Okay, you guys, I know I said that I wasn't going to do a part 1 and a part 2 to my garden videos because I just wanted to give you the whole project at once. But here's the thing, in true Angie fashion, these projects are large projects and they are taking time because, well, I'm a busy mom with 8 children and I homeschool, and so it's just taking me a lot longer to get them done, and I want to kind of update you on the progress. So today's video, I'm going to take you through and show you what I've been doing in what I think I'm going to start calling the North Garden, because it's on the north side of our property. That feels like the only thing I can think of, unless you guys can think of something better to call it. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already. I promise part 2s will be coming that will be completions of each of the projects. Just gonna bring you in. We're just gonna get started all together right now, today. Let's do it. All right, so this is going to be the upper garden area. It is not looking so hot right now. I came through with the tractor probably like a week and a half ago and pulled all this up and got it down to just dirt and removed most of the big things. You can see how many weeds have already grown back, but I'm not so worried about that because we are doing the no-dig garden method up here. So I've got my supplies. I'm a little out of breath from hoofing this cart, but I'm going to be rolling out. Well, first I'm going to mark out the garden and then like the size. Then we're going to roll out the cardboard, and then on top of that goes dirt and mulch to make the bed. So this top half is going to be vegetables and this bottom half is going to be flowers. So that's kind of the plan. Might as well get to it.
Maybe we'll make the millions or have ourselves some children. Oh, what our love could do. Maybe we'll live in Vegas or a house with picket fencing. Oh, what our love could do. If I got you, babe, you got me. There ain't nothing we couldn't be. From year 1 to year 52. Oh, what our love could do. Maybe we'll pick up fishing or start a family business. Oh, what our love could do. Maybe we'll find some best friends or a dog named Fred, and that's it. Oh, what our love could do. If I got you, babe, you got me. There ain't nothing we couldn't be. From year 1 to year 52. Oh, what our love could do. Oh, what our love could do. Honey, oh, what our love could do.
And then this happened. We had a really big storm come through, lots of rain, lots of wind, and it completely ripped up the cardboard. I did not have time to order more cardboard and wait for it to come, so I just ended up going to Home Depot and getting more of the weed paper, and I'm going to lay that down instead. It obviously does not have the same effect as the cardboard that would compost underneath, but we are just going to make do, and we're going to keep rolling and work with what we've got. took me hours to do these 2 rows. So as you might imagine, that is not efficient and I do not have time for that. Here's my plan. So I have a couple options. One, I can get the tractor and attempt to pick it up with the tractor, get another tarp, lay out the tarp, and just try to move it like that up here. Now you might be asking yourself, why don't I just use the tractor to move it up onto garden area? Well, because if I drive that tractor, it's gonna rip up all of the weed paper that's down. So that's not really, I don't think, a viable option. I rode over it with the ATV yesterday and it started pulling it up. So. All right, so here's where we stand with this. I did have to finally let go of my pride and I ended up basically adding more stakes to the weed paper so it stabilized it even more. And then I was able to actually use the tractor to bring the dirt up and dump it. After many failed attempts to get the dirt up the hill, I did finally end up using the tractor and kind of kicking myself that I didn't do it sooner. This is where we're at right now. It's basically just got the dirt for the beds and the mulch in between. I've got to add some compost, the soil in the beds a little bit more with that compost, and get ready for planting. Still got to do edging around here. And this lower area, which is going to be much of my flower garden, I am actually going to plant directly into the soil here. So I've still got some tilling up to do, some cultivating, if you will. I'm going to add some dirt and compost into this and kind of figure it out. You can see the tractor really tore it up over there. So I've still got quite a lot of work to do yet down here for the flower bed. I mean, this entire upper area has so much more work to go, but this will be ready to plant after our last frost date, and I am very excited. I'm still working in my notebook to figure out and lay this all out and decide exactly what I want to plant and where. Combined with what I'm planting down in the kitchen garden. I think I'm going to be doing a lot more like corn and my pumpkins and other things that grow big and viney and need some space. A lot more of those are going to be up here. Lots of things. We'll talk more about that, but I just wanted to show you the update. Excitingly, I still have quite a bit of mulch left, so I'll be able to use that in a lot of places as well. Okay, you guys, so that is the progress. That is where we are. I am very excited because I do feel like I have made significant progress. Probably could have made progress faster if I wasn't so bullheaded and actually just did the things and used the tools that were necessary, but that's okay. I'm learning my lessons, often the hard way. With that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the progress on the north garden, unless you all come up with something better. And yeah, I cannot wait to share the final reveal, grand reveal, if you will. I'm very excited to share that with you guys soon. We're making progress, people. We're making progress. And here comes my, yes, buddy.
Bobby P.
Okay, I have to say I've made some good leaps from last year. I learned so much. I might even do a video if y'all are interested. I feel like if you're here till the end, then you're the kind of people I want to ask. If you're interested, I thought it might be kind of fun to do a video sharing like what I learned last year gardening, like my fails, and just also the things that I learned from gardening. It's taught me a lot of things, okay? It's taught me a lot of things. But I also learned a lot of things kind of the hard way. So anyways, I'm thinking about doing that video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But that's it for today. I will see you guys again very soon.